home sweet home.
All right, let's take it back in the day. I got to know, your very first car, what was it?
Very first car, Plymouth Reliant with a messed up wax job. When you put a wax on a car and you leave it out in the sun for too long and it permanently messes the paint job up, but the sound system was flawless. I put 215s in the trunk. Sound system was crazy.
But there was good intent behind the wax.
There's always good intent behind the wax.
You put the wax on and be like, let me leave it in the sun, and the more the sun hits the wax, it's gonna really set in.
Oh, no. I actually bought it like that.
Oh.
That's how desperate. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Someone messed it up before me.
What's the retail on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal.
I got a bad one. You know, in New York, they have these auctions where you go on the West Side Highway, one of those piers, and they got all those repossessed cars.
Hey, could you get it on the low-low?
You get on the low, and they let you open the hood, but they don't let you turn it on. And I bid, and I got this 78 Monte Carlo for $175. Driving up the West Side Highway, all 3 lanes are covered with blue smoke. I knew I got my first lemon. But I still drove it to death, and I had a field day terrorizing New York City with me.
I thought for sure you'd be showing up with some chrome spinners or something.
Real funny.
It's a true story. I was 15 years old and I was hanging out in bars in downtown Nashville, Tennessee, and I had no business being there. Crackhead came in, said, "Who wants to buy a car?" I said, "How much?" He said, $75. I said, "I'll give you 40 and I'll come back and give you the 35 in an hour." He's like, "Okay." I gave him $40. Me and my boy got out of the bar. We got in the car. It was like a 1979 Thunderbird or something like that. Rode off down the road. As we're driving down the road, we heard some noise. We looked in the back. There was another crackhead on the floor, passed out. We pulled over. True story. Swear to God. We pulled over and said, "Hey," woke him up. "You got to get out." He's like, "What happened?" I said, "We bought the car. You're out." Put him out on the side of the street. And then the next day, you know, at 15, just stupid, man. I had no papers,
Right,
nothing,
exactly.
man.
But you were rolling.
I was rolling. For a day until we ran out of gas because he didn't give me the gas key. So never buy a car from a crackhead.
Only live once. Let's do it.
What do you say, Don?
We talking or we racing?
Just don't cheat this time.
Gotta let that go.